Good day, everyone. It is a good day. It's really nice out. Why do we start all of our videos with me driving?
I don't know.
Why is that becoming a thing? That should just be our thing.
Yes, that should be our thing, is us driving.
Yeah, well, that's what we do a lot of the time. We're on the way to the bank. We're at the post office first to mail some important documents pertaining to our wedding, which is in less than a month now. Oh boy! Disney!
Why don't you just say marriage license?
Because it's funner just saying important documents. It sounds more secretive. Thanks. Because we're going to a convention today, Steel City Con, in Monroeville, Pennsylvania, which is at the convention center in Monroeville, which is right beside the Monroeville Mall, which is where the original Dawn of the Dead was filmed. I just realized I was so excited about saying how close we were going to be to the Monroeville Mall, but I forgot to say what Steel City Con even is.
Oh.
It's just a little local comic book, toy convention, pop culture convention type thing. Adam West, Burt Ward, and Julie Newmar are there this weekend. I think they have Steel City Con like once every 3 months. It's usually 4 times a year, I think. We don't always go to it, but every now and then we will. I don't think we're going to try to meet Adam West or any of them, just because you have to pay ridiculous amounts of money just to say hi. Man on the bike.
$80 just for an autograph, and then $129 for a photo with all 3 of them. What?
Show them the corn. There's corn.
Oh, okay, look, there's corn.
We're driving past farmland.
Why am I showing the corn?
Because it's different. Maybe people live in the city and don't get to see corn.
Okay.
So we just showed you corn. There might be more corn if you want to see some corn up here.
It's a
Bigger
barn.
corn? Yeah, there's a barn. There's something. What is that? Maybe baby corn? I don't know.
For once, I don't know what that is.
I think they would have had pumpkins planted back there where that corn was, because that's typically the pumpkin fields for shrams. I don't know.
Our friend from Florida said that our landscape is a lot different from there, so I like to show it.
Yeah, Pennsylvania is very, very hilly and windy roads. Like, look at this. Look at this right here. We're going to take you through this part right here.
We don't go straight. We go.
No, we're going straight.
But it's to the right.
Yeah, it's at the intersection. I can't see what's coming down the hill. I got to pull up. All right, and crossing the road. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. That was straight.
Yep. And then we've got signs that tell us that it's going to be windy.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear a lot of states have much straighter roads than Pennsylvania, and this is probably one of the roads they're talking about whenever they're like, your roads are so windy. Yeah, they are. It's like a roller coaster.
Whee!
Almost.
This is not the windiest road either.
Like, we pretty much almost made a U-turn. It's for sale?
Oh. I missed it.
What?
There's a house that just on their porch has a table, and there's a ton of golf balls on it, and it says golf balls $4, so you can just walk up and buy golf balls off their porch.
That's convenient because there's a golf course right down the road here. It's very convenient if that's where we were going and I had forgotten my golf balls, I'd be stopping there.
A lot of potholes here too.
Yeah, just wait till winter comes. We'll show you guys all how our roads turn into Swiss cheese. I wouldn't eat it. What?
Now you need to go lick the road. See if it tastes like Swiss cheese.
It might not be bad in the winter since it would be covered in salt.
Oh, that's true. Right there.
Oh, there's one of the houses.
Oh, and
It's
they have a
actually
hidden
pretty nice.
driveway. Oh, we'll have to look it up. We won't be able to buy a house for probably a year after our wedding, but we're still house shopping because that's fun and exciting.
Well, houses don't move very fast anymore. Not that they would, because they are stationary objects. But we made it to Monroeville. We had to park pretty far away. We had to park at the mall parking lot and walk over to the Mineral Convention Center. So that's what we're doing now. I mean, it's not that far of a walk, but just parking's so bad over at the convention center. Hopefully we'll be able to show you guys inside of the convention a little bit. We'll see how crowded it is and how packed it is. I know vendors typically don't like you
There's a bunch of people from
filming
other
their stuff.
states here.
But yeah, this is I don't understand our conventions that we have in the Pittsburgh area and stuff. They're tiny, but people come from all over to them. I don't understand it. But yeah, we'll be getting there in a couple minutes and we'll show you guys inside the convention.
Yeah.
I've never heard of a hot waffle ice cream sandwich. That kind of defeats the purpose. Like the Frankenstein one. CityCon.
Woo.
We didn't get to record much in there. I'm always leery about recording in places like that because a lot of people don't want you to record their merchandise, especially because a lot of the stuff there is like handmade stuff or hand-drawn stuff, and people are, yeah, you know what I'm saying.
And where the celebrity guests were, you weren't allowed to take photos or anything in that area, which there were still people doing that, but we didn't do that because you shouldn't do that.
Yeah. And then we got to see Adam West from afar. I didn't get to see Burt Ward at all. He was kind of blocked in
There
there.
was too many people.
Yeah, there were too many people in line to be able to see them. Oh, what's her name? Woman who plays Lieutenant O'Hara on Star Trek was there. She didn't have a huge line. I was able to
We
see
saw
her.
her. The person who had the least amount of people was the Yellow Ranger.
Yeah, one of the yellow. Yeah, we're headed back to my house now. We'll show you what we bought later on.
Wasn't a lot.
It wasn't a lot, but there was some neat stuff. There, we're gonna stop at Walmart, I think. And I'm gonna buy the original Star Wars trilogy because she has yet to see all the Star Wars movies in full. So we're gonna do that and start watching them. Because yeah, we're going to Disney here in like 3 weeks,
Holy crap.
and Disney is Star Wars, so Star Wars is Disney. Both are one and the same. Use the Force. Yay, we're home. We got stuff. You go first. 'Cause you got, I guess, less than me. I don't know. We're both
I
kinda-
got less than, well, not really.
Not really. You go first.
Okay, first thing I got isn't really for anything, but I got cute little kitty ears with a headband.
Thing.
It's got little sequins on it. Yay. And then, I don't know if these are real or not, but I don't really care.
I think they're real.
I've got 101 Dalmatians patch as Mickey ears. And then I got Pongo and Perdita.
It was kind of weird that people were actually selling like Disney pins there, but they were. One person was. A lot of Disney stuff from them, but
They had Vinylmations there too, but the one that I wanted had it was dirty, so I didn't get
don't
it.
start at your order quick.
And then the last thing that I got is a Heartless backpack. It's not much room inside of it, but I couldn't resist buying it.
And you can pose the antennas however you want because they're wires
Yeah.
and stuff.
Oh, and then
This was a joint thing. We both did this because they were what, $5 each?
yeah, and then it was
Or 5 for
5
20?
for 20. So they're all car decals. I got
They're vinyl decals. You can stick them on whatever you want, but yeah.
K9 from Doctor Who. And then I got Nightwing.
It was one of those things that the longer we stood there, the more we kept noticing, so it was kind of hard to decide. But I ended up, the first one that I saw and had to get was Thundercats logo. Then we got some Jurassic Park. And my third one was Mega Man X. Yeah, that was the joint one. And then I got a couple things for myself. Almost every booth had Funko Pop figures. And I didn't know that they had Universal monster ones. And every booth had like Frankenstein and the Mummy. Nobody had Dracula. And I was like, okay, if I find Dracula, I'm gonna get Dracula. Finally, towards the end, I found one guy in the corner that had one Dracula. So I got him. Now I gotta get the others. I'm not gonna get them all, because there's 8 of them total. And I really don't care about Phantom of the Opera, or Bride of Frankenstein, or Metal in a Mutant. I just want the classic Universal monsters. Then there was one booth with a bunch of Sharknado stuff. And this isn't directly Sharknado, but friggin' shark fin ice trays to make little shark fin shaped ice cubes. How awesome is that? I know as soon as you put them in the water, they're gonna flip over and the fin's gonna be in the water, but whatever. Another booth had Marvel Masterwork trade paperbacks. Well, they had a whole bunch of trade paperbacks for $5 each, and I've been trying to get the Marvel Masterwork ones. They typically retail for $25. So whenever I find one for cheap, I try to get it. I got 2 of them, but when we got back to my house, I realized I already had the one, so I left it at home, and that was the 3rd Thor. But then I got the 7th Fantastic Four volume, and once I got home, I realized I have the 5th. I need the 6th now that I have the 7th, which it's not going for too much on Amazon. I checked that already. And while we were out and about, we stopped at Best Buy to look at a couple cameras and things like that, and I was looking at the movies, and I have been wanting to see Dracula Untold. I wanted to see it when it was in theaters, but I never got the chance. It was only $10.
$8.99.
It was $8.99. I'm sorry, it was $8.99. But everywhere else that I've seen it, like the DVD is still $15. So I was like, heck yeah, I'm gonna watch this movie for $10. And then Laura has yet to see, or doesn't remember, what she's seen of the Star Wars movies. And with us going to Disney in like a month, Star Wars is Disney and Disney is Star Wars. They're one. So I got the original trilogy, 4, 5, and 6 for us to start watching. I think next pay I'll get 1, 2, and 3. But yeah, I think we're going to start watching that tonight. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Somebody's ready to call it a night. And I think we are too. Almost. We're going to finish watching Star Wars. Aside from that, nothing else really going on tonight. Tomorrow, though, we're hopefully going to go see Ant-Man. Maybe go out to eat or something. I don't know. We'll see how money looks. We'll see. Definitely want to go see Ant-Man tomorrow. Been putting that off for a while. But yeah. It's bedtime. After Star Wars. But this will be the last time we're talking to you today. Tonight. Good night.